Hello, it's Donna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a lovely, easy galaxy nail art design. It's a design which is suitable for beginners. So dig into your nail drawer, get out your glitters, get out your pigment powders and have some fun. If you enjoy watching this tutorial, then don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and also tell all of your friends about this. Have fun! The first thing which we do while making this easy nail art design is to apply a layer of gel polish. Here I've decided to choose a black because I think that will give a lovely effect when making these galaxy nails. These nails are extremely easy to make. They're very nice if you're very new to nail art, you're just a beginner. You can just follow this step-by-step tutorial and have fun making these. As you can see, I've already nearly finished applying my first layer of gel polish. I've got a lovely coverage for a first layer. The next thing you have to do is to put it in the lamp to harden out for the recommended time. Once that's hardened out, you take it out of the lamp and you apply your second layer of colour. I'll just get a little bit more. That's not quite enough. You want to have a good even coverage. So here we go, the second layer has been applied. I've chosen black, but if you wanted, you also could use a very, very dark blue or a dark purple. I imagine that would give a lovely first layer to this design. Just the top corner needs a little bit more. So once you're happy with the coverage, then you can put it into your lamp to harden out. This is now out of the lamp and fully cured, so you've still got a lovely sticky layer to the gel polish, and that's the layer which we want to work on, the inhibition layer of the gel polish. Here I've chosen 2 accent glitters to add a nice effect to this design. Here I've got a lovely purple glitter. It's a bit of purple, lilac. It's also got some larger pieces of glitter in, which you see. I think that will give a lovely cosmos galaxy effect. That's the glitter. I've also got a pot of pigment powder in a very dark purple shimmery colour. So all we're going to do is, by using a brush, just a simple nail art brush, we're going to go straight in to the pot of pigment to start with. Just tap in gently, so you've just got a little bit on your brush, and just pat it onto the layer of your gel polish here and there. Of course, this can just be random, as the galaxy is also a bit random in its design. I think that's fine to start with. I've just got a little bit here and there. All we do now is take our glitter pot and we go in. So we've got some on our brush. Just pat a little bit of the glitter here and there, just to add a bit of extra effect. At the bottom, I'll have a little bit more. And I really think, by looking at this, that this could well be enough glitter and pigment powder. And so all we need to do is to brush off some of the excess a little bit. So we just sort of go over very gently with our brush, with our nail art brush. You don't need to use a special brush for this design. Any cheap kind of nail art brush is suitable. I wouldn't use your best things for this. I would save those for if you're really making gel nails. I quite like this, but I think at the top I just want to add a tiny dot of glitter just up here, just a little bit extra effect. And that's all you do. The next thing we do is apply a layer of our top coat. Here we've got the top coat. Apply a nice even layer. Make sure that you always cap your free edges, and make sure you go over your design enough so that you don't have the top gel opening up, because you want to make sure that everywhere is nicely fully closed on your design. There you go. This is the kind of effect which you want. You put this in your lamp to harden out. This is now out of the lamp. What we can do now is, using a buffer, is just lightly remove the shine from the surface of the gel polish. Of the top coat. My design's coming a bit loose. Let's just tighten it before it completely drops off. That's it. So just give it a little buff so that it's all nice and matte. We now remove the shine, and then we'll move on to the next step of the design. This nail is now fully buffed, the shine is removed. So all we need to use now is a very small dotting tool. I've chosen the tiniest size that I can find. So we've got that, and the other thing we need is a nail art brush, also with a very fine bristle. So we've got some acrylic paint, which has had a little bit of water added to it to give it a lovely creamy consistency. So make sure that's mixed up nicely, and then just gently go into your paint with your dotting tool. Got a tiny dot, and we just put a few little dots here and there, just for a little bit of extra accent on your nail. It really is tiny. You don't need to go too wild. I'll do a little cluster there in the corner. Here, maybe the top, we have a bigger one. I think that's quite enough dots. We take our nail art brush and we go in and we just get a tiny amount of paint on our brush. We really don't want to go too wild. I can wipe the excess off on the edge of my tin then, my paint tin. Yeah. And so what we're going to do now is just paint a couple of tiny little stars. Here's the first one. It's just a tiny little line. You really don't need much. Try just to add very gentle pressure. I really think that's enough there. And we'll do another little one down here, shall we say. Just make it very small. So that could perhaps be enough. Probably at the bottom I can do a little extra, why not? And at the top here I'll just add a little extra. The paint's a bit dry, just get a bit more. That's it. To add a little extra. That's all we need. And now what you need to do is give your acrylic paint time to dry. I'd wait anywhere between 1 and 2 minutes. Of course, while you're waiting, you can always go on and decorate the rest of the other nails. It would be nice if somebody wanted this on all 10 nails, but if not, you always could just do this on 2 or 4 nails. So by the time you've decorated the last nail, the original nail is already dry. Once it's perfectly dry, you notice that because the acrylic paint, in the beginning it's very shiny, and after a while it does become quite matte. So it looks like this is actually nearly really quite dry. I think nearly we're ready for the top coat. The acrylic paint is dry, so all we do now is apply our gel polish top coat. And as you can see, with every bit of application, your design, it starts to pop out. And it just looks like a lovely galaxy design. This is the lovely effect that we were hoping to create, you see. Just make sure everywhere's fully capped. So that you know your design can last for a few weeks once it's on your nails. So And now we're going to put it in the lamp to harden out. And there you have it. This design is finished. A lovely, easy design suitable for beginners. It's a lovely galaxy nail art design. Give it a go and let me know what you think. I really hope that you had fun making this design. I know that I really enjoyed myself making it. So don't forget to tune in next time if you'd like to get more inspirational ideas. I upload films on a Wednesday and on a Saturday. So I look forward to seeing you then. And also, if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments section. Bye bye.